everyone, my name is Judy from Happy Holistics, and in this episode I'm going to be talking about 5 food substitutions that you can make today to make a healthier you tomorrow. Swap out processed grains like white rice and replace them with their healthier whole grain versions like brown rice or sprouted brown rice. With the whole grains, what you have is the nutrients, the husks, and fiber all still intact, while the processing of them removes it. Fiber is great for healthier poops, for slowing down the release of sugar into the blood, as well as helping to make you feel fuller for longer. With sprouted grains, you get the added benefits of the enzymes that they produce, as well as some additional nutrients. Try substituting half of the red meat in a recipe with some mild tasting vegetables. So for example, if you're doing tacos, take away half of the ground beef and replace it with some crumbled cauliflower. You're still retaining the flavors of the beef, but right away you've taken away half of the saturated fats and half of the cholesterol. Now personally, I don't like to go more than 50-50 because once you start to take away too much of the meats, then you do sacrifice the flavor, even in something as heavily spiced as tacos. Get a spiralizer and substitute pasta and noodles with noodles that you make out of vegetables. Alternatively, you can also use a potato peeler if you don't want to go out to buy a new device. With the potato peeler, you get the flatter noodles, and with the spiralizer, you get rounded noodles. I like zucchini for its milder flavor, but I've also used carrots and have excellent success with it. What you do is you just top it with what you normally top it with, pasta sauce or broths, and eat it just as if they were regular noodles. Move away from sugary fruit drinks by first diluting it with half water and half juice. Then eventually what you want to work towards is maybe only having these fruit drinks on special occasions, while on a regular basis, drink more herbal teas and water. Since this may sound like a pretty big shift, give yourself that time to adjust. So for example, today you might start with diluting the fruit juices. You don't have to be at plain water by tomorrow, or even by the end of the week, or even by the end of the month. Allow your palate to adjust to these different tastes, and as soon as you get more used to it, then start integrating the chrysanthemum teas, or the dandelion root teas, or the burdock root teas. And then eventually what you want to work towards is drinking mostly water during the day. Choose fresh fruit over dry. One of the reasons that I like this is because it helps your body hydrate. Most of us aren't getting enough water during the day, so a slice of watermelon or bringing that tomato to work is actually going to help you with that hydration compared to eating that dried date, which won't help at all. Here's the nutritional information for raisins versus grapes, both at 100 grams each. As you can see, raisins have 59 grams of sugar, whereas grapes have 15 grams of sugar. Obviously, this is only one factor, but it's much easier to exceed your maximum sugar intake with raisins than with grapes. That's all for this episode. If you enjoyed watching this video or found it helpful, please remember to hit that like button. Also, please subscribe to this channel for more information about living holistically and healthfully.